With the fall leaves changing color on campus, SGA hosted their annual Fall Fest. MSU's jazz ensemble filled Baird Music Hall with groovy music. And students on campus enjoyed a night of Four Paws dogs and pumpkins. All this and more on NewsCenter.
Good evening and welcome to NewsCenter. I'm Addison Baber.
And I'm Danny Smith.
We want to remind our viewers that they can find all of our episodes on YouTube at MSU TV_Moorhead. Here's what is making headlines for October 24th, 2024.
Advanced registration for both the winter and spring semester is just around the corner, and students should not miss their window to lock in the classes that they need. Pre-registration will open according to credit hour completion, starting the week of November 6th. For a complete overview of the registration schedule, visit the Office of the Registrar's website and look under Calendars, or check your student email for information sent from the Office of the Provost. If you have any issues involving class registration or want more information, email the Office of the Registrar at registrar@moorheadstate.edu.
Moorhead State University Student Government Association hosted its 4th annual Fall Fest on Wednesday. NewsCenter Peyton Zuber got a first look at all the festivities.
Moorhead State Student Government Association hosted their 4th annual Fall Fest on Wednesday with live music, games, food, pumpkin painting, and more.
Game plan, 6 p.m., students start rolling in. It's going to be awesome. We have 55 organizations here tonight that have come and set up some community organizations, some departments around campus. My favorite part of hosting Fall Fest is that I get to see everyone and all of my friends. I love getting to see all of the diverse organizations. Obviously, I'm a part of a lot of on-campus organizations, but not all of them. That's impossible. So I get to see all the hard work that everyone's put in.
The SGA here at Moorhead State is all about organizing students in every facet. We host events like this every semester. We try to at least to really foster that campus community, that student community that all of our students here on campus want and desire. And that's why we do what we do, is for the students. Well, my favorite part about Fall Fest is always seeing all of the smaller clubs, the ones that aren't as well known, that may not be out there as much, seeing them come out. Get involved in at least one thing. You don't have to get involved or 10 or 15 things, but just one thing. Find your passion, find what you're interested in. Just get out of the dorm room, come back to campus, spend some time with some other students. It's going to not only make you more successful in the classroom and outside the classroom, but you're going to have a lot of fun doing it as well.
Reporting for NewsCenter, I'm Peyton Zuber.
For more information on the Student Government Association events, follow them at Moorhead State SGA on Instagram.
The Kentucky Center for Traditional Music will be hosting a free community square dance on Tuesday, October 29th at the Rowan County Arts Center. David Maceman will call the evening, with special guests John Harrod and Blakely Berger performing live music alongside the KCTM students and faculty. Everyone is welcome to join in the dances, and no prior experience is required. For more information on the square dance, email kctm@moorheadstate.edu.
Later on in the broadcast, NewsCenter attends the Jazz Ensemble's tribute to famous musician Stevie Wonder. But first, let's get a look at the current weather with our very own Nicholas McPeak. Nick, how does it look out there?
Well, it's quite hot for fall weather right now with a crisp 69 degrees, sunny, humidity is at 44%, and wind speeds are at 2 miles per hour. We'll take a look at the extended forecast and more later after the break.
Feeling stressed and anxious? Check out if you qualify for an emotional support animal. Scroll through Moorhead's website to see the university's policies and the extra request form for your ESA. Your first stop should be talking to your doctor about if an ESA could help you. Then, take your documents filled out by your doctor to Disability Services, where you can contact the assistant director about proceeding with your ESA. Once approved, You'll need to head on over to Housing Self-Service to fill out your application. Now it's time to enjoy your emotional support animal.
Student culture on campus is very diverse. Lots of people from all walks of life that continue on going down different journeys, and all of our time here together is spent in the best way possible.
Go Eagles!
Go Eagles!
Go Eagles!
Go Eagles!
I would say that everything that I was promised and was shown before coming here is the same as what I got. There's no trouble finding a place for you to fit in if you come to MSU.
Are you having a hard time studying? Need some peace and quiet from disruptive roommates? Check out the Student Lounge in Breckenridge Hall. The lounge in room 104 is supplied with computers, comfortable furniture, and large windows that let in plenty of natural light to give you the best academic environment possible. The lounge is available all week during normal business hours.
The Rowan County Arts Center is hosting their second annual Stained Glass Mosaic course presented by Violet Vago. Participants will be able to create their own mosaic masterpiece with her help. The class costs $30 and will start October 28th and end November 4th. The studio will be open during that time for anyone who wants to work on their mosaic. There are a limited number of seats available for the workshop, with openings listed on their website. For more information on the course, follow them on Facebook at Rowan County Arts Center.
Last Friday, Jazz Ensemble delivered a groovy tribute to Stevie Wonder's greatest hits, drawing a crowd to Baird Music Hall. NewsCenter was there.
Morehead State's Jazz Ensemble led an energetic performance at the Stevie Wonder concert last Friday.
It started out nerve-wracking, but I really loved getting to sing with the jazz band because everyone was so supportive, and so every time I went in there I felt really comfortable, even though we didn't have as much rehearsal time as we normally would have.
Students rose to the occasion with few rehearsals and delivered an electric show.
I love doing improv, and so it actually kind of gets you ready for the music world where you're not going to have that many rehearsals before performance.
Working up to this concert, we were really crunched for time because we had a series of events happen, such as there was a couple of days where students were missing because they were at a NAFME concert. So that took away about 3/4 of the band, so we couldn't rehearse. And so leading up to this concert, what I thought was going to be about 12 to 15 rehearsals turned into about 8 rehearsals. And so the timeline was very squeezed, but the kids worked extraordinarily hard on the pieces and individually got all their parts together, and it led to really a great concert tonight.
Everybody did, especially like in the final stretch of things, everybody did do a very good amount of individual work. It really shows too.
Reporting for NewsCenter, I'm Abby Perry.
To find out more information about future concerts or recitals, visit Baird Music Hall or visit Morehead State's events page online.
Sweater season is here. The Fuzzy Duck is putting on a fall sweater workshop on November 2nd. The workshop aims to help those who have never knit a sweater to make their own. The sign-up cost is $30 and includes the pattern and supplies to make one of your own sweaters. Attendees will be able to choose one of the mode by Rowan patterns featured this season. For more information and to register, visit their Facebook page at Fuzzy Duck Coffee Shop and Coffee Tree Books.
Still ahead, NewsCenter takes a look at MSU's final away regular season game against Southeast Missouri this past Sunday.
Also to come, we'll get a look at all the fuzzy and festive fun at yesterday's pumpkin painting event with MSU for Paws.
And stay tuned as we hear about the upcoming hunt for the Horcruxes with rolled over ice cream and friends here in Morehead. We'll be back with this week's weather forecast with Nick right after this.
Can't focus on your classwork in the dorm and need a place to work? Well, look no further than the Claypool Young Computer Lab. Our lab is located in room 210 in the art building. The hours vary by semester, but they are posted right outside the computer lab door. All you have to do is sign in with the person at the desk and then get to work. Join us and get your assignments done at the Claypool Young Computer Lab.
Do you consider yourself a leader? Then apply today to be a residential advisor at Morehead State. You'll be a part of making a huge difference on campus. You even get a room provided to you as an extra perk. As an RA, you do your best to make sure dorm life is awesome. Apply today. Be an RA. If you need to grab some gear for your assignments that you'll need to succeed, then the equipment checkout room in Breckenridge 232 has you covered. Here, you can check out any tech you'd need, with the permission of your Convergent Media instructor. This includes cameras, tripods, microphones, clapboards, and more. You'll be creating content in a breeze with all of this gear in your hands. The checkout room's hours are posted outside the door. Come down and get to producing.
Welcome back to the 7-day forecast. Right now it's 69 degrees, sunny, humidity is at 44%, and wind speeds are at 2 miles per hour. Temperature map, Paducah is 75 degrees, Bowling Green is 72, Louisville is 68, Lexington is 67, and Frankfort, Morehead, and Ashland are all 69 degrees. Tonight's forecast will be a crisp 55 degrees with a low of 43. No chance of rain tonight, and sunset will be at 6:43 p.m. Tomorrow's forecast will be sunny with a high of 78, almost 80, low of 44 degrees, and sunrise will be at 7:53 a.m. Tonight for the 7-day forecast, we have Friday, 78 degrees, sunny with a low of 44, Saturday, high of 75, low of 46, Sunday with a high of 63, a low of 39. Monday will be a high of 71 with a low of 38. Tuesday will be a high of 74, nice and cloudy, perfect for getting those leaves raked together and jumping right into them, with a low of 50 degrees. And Wednesday will be 77 degrees with 54 being the low. Next up, for the temperature map, we have Seattle at 53, Sacramento at 73, Phoenix, Arizona at 91 degrees, Salt Lake City at 54, Boston at 65, Washington, D.C. at 68, and Tallahassee at 86 degrees. This day in Morehead history, October 24th, 1999, it was a high of 65 degrees, partly cloudy with a low of 39 degrees. Humidity was sitting at 25%. When we come back, we'll kick it over to Manny Jones with more MSU sports scores and updates.
Bored of sitting in your dorm room all day? Come out and explore all the great things Eagle Lake has to offer. This 1.4-mile long loop trail, located right here on Morehead's campus, offers a plethora of things for you to enjoy. From its beautiful plants, calming walking trails, gorgeous wildlife, relaxing fishing spots, and even serene kayaking areas, there's things to do here all times of the year. Don't wait, come out and explore today.
Orientation leaders play a vital role in SOAR, also known as the Student Orientation, Advising, and Registration Program. OLs greet new students and their families in addition to other duties such as getting their Eagle card and getting their schedule. OLs also participate in informational sessions, conduct campus tours, and answer general questions about life at MSU. The hourly rate is competitive. If you are interested in being an OL, contact Melissa Patrick at mpatrick@moreheadstate.edu.
Experiencing new cultures, trying new foods, and meeting new people are just a few of the amazing things you can experience while studying abroad.
Morehead State University is one of several member schools partnered with the Cooperative Center for Study Abroad, providing international study opportunities over winter and summer breaks.
To find out what programs are available for your major and what countries you may be able to travel to, you can check out CCSA's website at ccsa.cc.
The Recreation and Wellness Center, located right here on Morehead State University's campus, offers a wide variety of activities over 2 floors for you to enjoy. Here at the Rec, you can take advantage of its large courts, tennis rooms, indoor swimming pool, walking loop, yoga room, and of course, its countless workout machines. Come out and enjoy some of these great activities today.
Hi, I'm Manny Jones here with your NewsCenter sports updates for the week. Despite our Eagles scoring their season's best and a trio of 590-plus air rifle score, they still could not defeat the Murray State Racers at their range this past Sunday. It was a close call for the Eagles, totaling a season high of 4,678, but Murray State finished with 4,722 points. Their season high score was still 28 points higher than their previous score from Saturday at UT Martin. In air rifle, junior Adriana Beard fired a season-high 594, which was 2 points off from the school's record. Freshman Chloe Shannon also shot a career best of 591, and freshman George Kuhn also had a season's best with a 590. The Eagles will rest before hosting UT Martin in their first home match of the year on November 1st and 2nd. Next up, MSU's soccer game against Southeast Missouri State ended in a 1-0 victory, blazing their path towards the OVC tournament. The Eagles traveled to SEMO home turf for their final round of the regular season to face off against the Seahawks on their senior day. MSU had possession for about half of the game, keeping it in the Bedhawks' defensive end for the majority of the time. In the 19th minute, sophomore forward Hedda Ornberg received a cross from sophomore defender Hannah Burke, scoring the lone goal of the game from the back post. The defense held strong throughout, leaving the Red Hawks with only two shots on goal, with freshman goalkeeper Lily Bailey saving both. With the victory, MSU has now guaranteed their spot in the Ohio Valley Conference tournament in 2 weeks, with the possibility of earning a top 4 seed. It is also the Eagles' 5th shutout this season. MSU now sits at 4th place, 13 points ahead of USI and 2 on EIU. Sunday will be their final regular season game, where they will face SIEU on senior day at 1 p.m. Good luck, Eagles. That's all I have for you this week. Don't go anywhere, as we'll be heading right back to the news desk and look at some viewer-submitted photos after this.
Take a walk around downtown Morehead and follow the Morehead, Kentucky Turtle Walk that was put together by the Round County Arts Center and Round County Tourism. Located all around Main Street are turtles sponsored by businesses to showcase local art. They are found at places like the Fuzzy Duck, Gaddy's Pizza, and other locations around Morehead. Take a walk and capture your picture at all these iconic locations with all these iconic turtles, and see if you can spot all 21 turtles. To find more information, Google Morehead Turtle Walk or scan this QR code.
Any student with an Eagle Card ID can access MSU's food and toiletry pantry, known as Eagle Essentials. All items are free of charge with no questions asked. Students who don't have adequate food and necessary items can't perform as well academically. When students struggle with these issues, Eagle's Essentials can help. It provides students with everyday items, including non-perishable food, hygiene products, and school supplies. Monetary donations can be made via the campus campaign link. Here at STAR, we're saving the animals of Rowan County. STAR is a nonprofit organization that helps canines find their forever homes. The nonprofit also assists their animals in seeking needed medical care, which can be a costly endeavor. Follow this link to the STAR website page if you would like to donate. STAR is also seeking volunteers to assist with the animal care at the shelter and to recruit foster parents. Contact Jan Dachi, found on STAR's Facebook page, if you want to bring joy into one of these furry friends' lives.
Get your character sheets ready. Dungeons and Diversity will be hosting Dungeons and Dragons games at noon every Saturday in the Fuzzy Duck. Those participating will be able to get their favorite caffeinated drink while campaigning with their friends. The games will be one-shots, meaning they will be unique adventures each time. For more information about Dungeons and Diversity's events, follow their Instagram at Dungeons and Diversity.
This Thanksgiving, LLC More Love, a nonprofit organization, extends a warm welcome to everyone in Moorhead's community with an invitation to a free Thanksgiving meal. Food will be available from 1 to 5 p.m. and served cafeteria style at the Stargazer Lounge on Thanksgiving Day. The feast will be held in a casual come-as-you-are space and is open to all ages. The Stargazer Lounge Bar will be open for business and offer drinks for purchase. To RSVP, donate, or volunteer, fill out one of their interest forms at their website, moreloveeky.org.
MSU for Paws had their pumpkin painting party yesterday. NewsCenter's Brandon Holbrook was there.
Yesterday, I got the chance to see some spooky pups at MSU 4 Paws pumpkin painting event in Raider Hall. Students had the opportunity to be creative, all while in the company of some furry friends.
So the pumpkin painting is something that I believe we just started last year. Normally we do it with another organization, but we opted to do it ourselves this year. We couldn't really get anybody that was available for this date, so this is our first year doing it solo. It's been pretty fun so far. Definitely interesting to see all the different paintings that people are coming up with and how creative everybody is with their pumpkins for sure, and how interesting it is to see everybody interact with our dogs. Yeah, and you'll get featured on our Instagram, right? Yes, you will.
Reporting for NewsCenter, I'm Brandon Holbrook.
For more information on MSU for Paws, including their upcoming off-leash and Halloween photo booth events, follow them on Instagram at MSU for Paws.
Potterheads will have the opportunity to experience the Wizard World on Main Street. Roll Over Rolled Ice Cream is teaming up with other businesses on Main Street for a Horcrux scavenger hunt this Saturday. Participants will be tasked to find the hidden Horcruxes that could be hidden in the Fuzzy Duck, Holbrook Drug, Whimsy Works, and more. After the hunt, participants are welcome to journey to Roll Over for butterbeer and more special activities. The quest will be from 2 to 6 p.m. For more information on this evening, visit their Facebook page at Rolled Over Rolled Ice Cream.
The Moorhead State Ceramics Guild is serving comfort food and warming hearts. The Guild's annual Empty Bowls event will be Tuesday, October 29th from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Participants will be served homemade chili in a handmade bowl made by the Guild. Proceeds will go towards the community's Rowan County Christmas. The handmade bowls and chili will be $15. For more information on this event, visit the Moorhead State CMAD Instagram page at MSU CMAD.
Welcome back to Viewer Submitted Photos. Remember, if you have photos that you want us to look at here on NewsCenter, send them to msutvweather@gmail.com. That's msutvweather@gmail.com. First up, we have these beautiful orange, red, and yellow leaves sent in by our very own Kylie. Next up, we have this beautiful picture. It looks like it was taken last night, Moorhead, as you can see, the colors are finally changing. We're really happy to see that here. As you can see, those are some nice leaves. They look pretty loose and not wet. Looks like you could rake them together pretty nice and jump into the pile of leaves. Oh, and here's another picture from Kylie. It shows nice fall trees, fall leaves. As you can see in the background on those hills, colors are changing. Looks like this one would be a great picture for a fall Pinterest board, if any of you are into that. And this one is a nice shot from the bell tower with the sun beaming right in. Quite lovely. Here we have some more beautiful fall trees, fall leaves. Very orange in these. And this one was taken by our Manny, our very own Manny Jones here at NewsCenter. And this was taken at night. Nice, beautiful nighttime sky, nighttime Moorhead sky. And this, as you can see, this giant bright light is shining right now, signifying that tomorrow is going to be really hot. So be prepared if you're going out. And that looks like all the photos we have for you here today. We'll be right back after this.
Any student with an Eagle Card ID can access MSU's food and toiletry pantry, known as Eagle Essentials. All items are free of charge with no questions asked. Students who don't have adequate food and necessary items can't perform as well academically. When students struggle with these issues, Eagle's Essentials can help. It provides students with everyday items, including non-perishable food, hygiene products, and school supplies. Monetary donations can be made via the campus campaign link.
Interested in starting a student organization at MSU? Visit Moorhead State's Eagle Link website. Search Moorhead State Eagle Link on Google and it will be among the top results. Click on Organizations in the hamburger menu to view existing groups, or you can click Start a Student Organization for a step-by-step guide on making your own organization. For more information or help, you can visit the Student Activities Office in ADUC or email them at studentactivities@moorheadstate.edu.
Evergreen is Moorhead State University's environmental club with focuses on environmental justice, food security, animal protection, and sustainability. They do service projects to clean up around Eagle Lake and many more areas around Moorhead. They also give great advice about how to make your life more sustainable with things like their annual clothing swap. Follow Evergreen on Instagram at msu.evergreen or scan this QR code.
Following their poll last week, the community has decided the Campus Activities Board will show the thriller Scream for their Halloween special movie night. The screening starts tomorrow at 6 in Breckenridge Hall 002, with free entry to all and free popcorn available for those in attendance. To keep up with CAB's other thrilling Halloween events, follow them on Instagram at CAB_MSU.
Speaking on the topic of spooktacular movies, the Department of Communications, Media, Art, and Design is hosting their annual showing of the cult classic Rocky Horror Picture Show on Halloween night at Claypool Young. Everything kicks off at 5 p.m. with a costume contest for attendees. After the contest, the movie will begin with food and drinks provided. There are also prizes that those participating could win during the event. To get all the details on the showing, follow the Golden Yang Art Gallery on Instagram at Golden Yang Gallery MSU.
That's all the news from all of us here at NewsCenter.
Good night, and thanks for watching.